What are the major elven kingdoms in Middle-earth? Imagine a world where forests whisper stories of ancient times and shining cities hide among mountains and trees. That's the world of the elves in Middle-earth. They built many kingdoms over thousands of years, each with its own character and history. Let's explore the most important elven realms that shaped their story across the ages. During the First Age, the elves created some of their most secret and powerful kingdoms. Doriath was a hidden forest realm ruled by King Thingol and protected by the divine power of the Maya Melian. It was a safe haven for the Sindar elves, who had dwelled in Middle-earth since long before the First Age. Nearby was Nargothrond, founded by Finrod Felagund, built into caves and tunnels in the river valleys. It was a fortress of craft and cunning. The most famous of these early kingdoms was Gondolin, a city built high in the mountains, surrounded by walls and guarded by the great eagles of Manwë. Gondolin was a shining city of beauty and strength, but it fell to treachery and the forces of Morgoth. Besides these, the Greenwood the Great, later called Mirkwood, was also an elven realm, home to the Sylvan elves. These elves were more connected to nature and lived in harmony with the forests. The elves of the First Age were divided into groups: the Noldor, who returned from the Undying Lands, the Sindar, who had been in Middle-earth from the beginning, and the Nandor, who chose not to cross the sea. As the First Age ended and the Second Age began, many kingdoms fell or changed. The elves established new realms that would last longer. Lothlórien, in the north near the Misty Mountains, was a beautiful forest realm ruled by the Galadrim. It was famous for its golden malorn trees and the power of Lady Galadriel, who held the ring Nenya. This realm was a peaceful sanctuary of light and nature. Rivendell, founded by Elrond in the east of Eriador, became a vital refuge during wars and a center of learning. Hidden in a valley with waterfalls and ancient trees, Rivendell was a place where elves, men, and dwarves came for counsel and rest. The Woodland Realm in Mirkwood was home to the Sylvan elves, led by King Thranduil. His son Legolas became known as a brave and skilled archer. This realm was wild and fierce, but also a place of beauty. The Grey Havens, on the coast of Lindon, was the most important port for elves leaving Middle-earth. It was from here that Frodo and others sailed to the Undying Lands at the end of the War of the Ring. Lindon itself was a large harbor kingdom, home to many elves and the legendary city of Eregion. After the War of the Ring, the elves' kingdoms changed once more. King Elessar of Gondor gave lands like Ithilien to Faramir, and Legolas led a colony of Mirkwood Elves to settle there. This new realm lasted about a century before the elves began to leave Middle-earth forever. When Aragorn died, many elves, including Legolas, sailed across the sea to the Undying Lands, ending an era of their presence in Middle-earth. Each of these kingdoms reflected the elves' love of beauty, craft, and nature. Their cities and forests still stand as a reminder of their long history and deep connection to the world they helped shape.